Alright, y'all, it's Big Sosa. Y'all tune into Pink World. Let's get on the show.
Yeah, tropical runs. Bad bitch, I ain't smoking no blunt. Pass me a split, bitch, I'm rolling it up. Pop you a pill, do you feel it or what? Hold on, tropical runs. Bad bitch, I don't smoke me no blunt. Pass me a split, bitch, I'm rolling it up. Pop you a pill, do you feel it or what? Pop you a pill, do you feel it or what?
And we are back with Pink World, episode
30.
30. So that's 30 fucking episodes.
30.
That's crazy. We have our special guest today, Big Sosa. Welcome.
It's me.
It's me.
me.
How you doing today?
I'm vibing, chilling. It's pretty outside, you know?
It is.
The warm weather.
Warm
is
weather,
coming
finally.
around.
I know.
It's fucking dying.
I'm happy that it came early too. Or I feel like it came early.
Definitely. It's April.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, it did. But it was like low-key, like hot all year, like on some weird shit. It barely snowed this year.
Yeah.
Some global warming
It's
shit.
It's getting worse. The pressure is getting worse. Like, for real.
Yeah, they might have to call in the troops soon.
No bullshit. It's about that time.
Yeah, very soon. Very soon. It's coming soon.
But anyways, so Big Sosa, where did you get your name?
That's a good question. That's mad funny. My name is Sosa. Like, my real name is Sosa.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
Nigerian.
Like your full...
Yeah,
Like your full
it's not spelled like Sosa, but it's Sosa.
That's sick.
Yeah, you feel me? But yeah, my name is Sosa, so I felt like that was just cool already. So I was like, I'm gonna just keep that. And then I don't know, niggas used to always call me big. Like, I had a really early growth spurt. Like they used to always be like, "You're mad big, bro." I'm just like, all right, guess I'm Big Sosa. Like, no funny shit. I was just like, fucking, I'm Big Sosa.
The big one, not the
The
little
biggest.
one.
You
For
feel
real.
me?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's like Sosa. Like,
Right.
let's go Sosa. Sorry.
You fuck with Chief
sorry.
Keef?
I do. Chief Keef changed my life. Shout out Chief Keef.
That's crazy.
I can't wait to meet him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit came out and like everybody was like, Sosa? Because my name was already Sosa,
Yeah.
you feel me? So
Yeah.
like, when Chief Keef came out, they was like, damn, these bitches love Sosa. Like, it was just
these
tea.
bitches.
You know? It was just tea.
That's too fire,
No
bro.
funny shit.
I'm done. All right, so what do you do? How would you describe yourself in the music industry?
I'm a rapper. I'm a female. Well, yeah, I'm a female rapper, or rapper that's a woman. You know? Yeah, I just make music. I have fun. Like, try to break down doors, break down barriers, just be different and shit. Like, nothing out the ordinary. But I just do it better.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Your sound's very unique. Like,
Word.
did it take you a while to find it, or was it kind of always there for you?
Honestly, like, my first song I ever made was like a slick, like, singing. It wasn't like a singing song, but it was like a Chance the Rapper vibe. Like, I was obsessed with Chance. I'm still obsessed with Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but it was more melodic and like, I don't know. It was just like my natural voice is just deeper. So the next song I wrote, I just rapped in like, not my normal voice, but like my normal voice with a little kick to it. Like, and niggas was fucking with it. So I was like, I guess this is my rapping voice.
Yeah.
You feel me? I guess this is my thing. Like,
Yeah.
everybody got their own thing. Like, I guess this is just my thing. So I just kept rapping like that. And yeah. My voice is pretty deep and raspy.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah. How would you describe your own sound?
that's a good question too. How would I describe my own sound? I feel like it's
For
heavy.
the listeners.
Yeah, it's like heavy. Like, people tell me my voice is soothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It
Yeah,
is.
people tell me my voice is kind of soothing. So like, I feel like I just have like a heavy voice and like I go bar for bar. So like, if you like clever shit, like punchlines, like I can do that. And it's like the whole flow on top of all that. It just, I don't know. I guess it's just like a heavy hitter. Like, I guess my sound is just heavy. Like, that's the best word I could use to describe it type
Yeah.
shit.
That's a pretty good word.
Yeah, because your voice is very mellow.
Word,
Like,
yeah. My cousins tell me that shit all the time. They're like,
Yeah.
girl, I can listen to you all day. I'm like,
That's low-key fire. That's how you know you got it. Low-key.
word,
Like,
word.
for real.
When did you start making music?
I dropped like my first, like, honestly, like, I don't know. I have not even the type to be like, yeah, I've been rapping my whole life, like, because I really haven't. Like, I used to rap in the lunchroom, like, rap with niggas at recess and shit like that, and like, I was good, so it was cool, whatever. And then like in 2019, I don't know why. I think I used to always write like little raps, like little fake raps on my phone, just for like my own leisure and just to be like, yeah I'm kind of nice.
Yeah.
But I don't know what made me drop that freestyle. But I just dropped Soul Boston Freestyle like 2019. It was like towards the end of the year, and that shit went fucking crazy. So I was like, I guess I gotta rap now. I just dropped it on some shit like, man, fuck it. Ain't shit else to do on Instagram. You feel me? Like, bullshit. I don't even know. I just dropped it, and then niggas was really fucking with it. So I was like, all right, interesting. So I just kept dropping freestyles, and then probably like a year and a half later, I dropped the song. It wasn't even, my first song was with Pim Daddy Dane. She actually was on it.
Yeah,
that's like my like sister, no funny shit. So
yeah, she's cool as hell.
Yeah, she actually called me like one day, like, cause I was dropping my freestyles on Instagram and it was going kind of crazy. So she called me. She was like, I have an idea. I'm like, what's the idea? And she was like, let's do a remix of this Lil Yachty song. And I was like, bet. She was like, let's shoot a video too. I'm like, bet. Nigga, we getting money. Fuck it.
Wait, so what year was this?
This was probably like 2 years ago. So like maybe like 2020, like late 2020.
Yeah.
Or like probably like late 2020-ish.
Cause I feel like I remember her saying something about that. Yeah. Like I had my friend to do it and we was just like cooling and shit. But we like were like actually fucking with it.
Yeah. So we did that and that shit went crazy too. Niggas was just fucking with the duo and like Dana like put me in a position. I have mad friends in the music industry, like in terms of Boston wise, like you know, Slick put me in positions, like you know, Dana put me in positions. So like people started to like really hear my music and shit like that. So I was like, damn, guess I gotta drop an actual song.
Okay. Guess I gotta actually do this shit for real.
Like fuck. Yeah. And then I dropped Big Sosa No Feature, and that shit went fucking crazy. And then the rest is history. No funny shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's really how it started.
Did you really have like a lot of like musical influences like growing up, whether it be from like your family or just like outside influences that you think like pushed you to make these choices, or were you just like it's something that just called to you?
That's a good question. I feel like I'm Nigerian, so like I'm a first generation Nigerian.
That's what's up.
Yeah, well, thank you. So my family is very traditional. You feel me? So like, I feel like we're all very creative though. Like you feel me? My mom like decorates events and shit. My brother like, plays instruments. My little brother fucking can talk his ass off. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah. So like I don't know. Like I was just always a creative person. But I'm not gonna no funny shit. Like they did not push me to like be a musician. You know, Africans fun is they be like be anything but a musician. Like, go be a lawyer, a doctor.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You feel me? So like,
especially as first gen.
Exactly. You feel me? And I don't even hold it against niggas because I still believe like we need lawyers, we need doctors. You know what I'm saying?
Get your education.
Yeah, I always tell people like I like having a job. Like I don't think anything's wrong with getting money. Like as long as we get money, however you get it. Like, but anyway, yeah. Like I was just always a creative kid. So like I feel like I don't know. I literally just ended up rapping one day. It, like, just came out of nowhere. Like, nobody really was like, yeah, I think you should do this, like, right now. I don't, it just happened type shit. Yeah.
That's what's up.
You feel like your family's supportive of you?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. But I'm, like, on some type of time where, like, I'm not even trying to put the music in their face until I really, like, get some notoriety for real. Like, because I feel like, you know?
That's definitely common.
Yeah, you know, like,
it makes sense.
Yeah,
honestly.
like I'm not about to be like, yeah, come to my show, like girl.
Yeah.
Like you know, come to my show, and
I'm gonna do it in the background, get it going, get some traction, and then you can see me.
Because you know, you gotta. My mama got high standards, nigga.
You gotta like prove yourself to them, even if like you really don't.
I won Master of the Chamber, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
My mother, I did not tell nobody else.
Really?
I didn't, because it's just you know, it's whatever, like. So I won that shit, and I came home, and I minded my business, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And like a couple days later, my mom fucking was like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, what? She's like, you won your competition, you didn't say nothing. I'm like, who told you I won my competition?
That's crazy.
Like, I was like, who told you that? She's like, I know people. I'm like, girl, who the fuck do you know?
That's crazy.
But that was low-key, like, good shit.
That's good. Like, that's crazy.
Like, your mom's found out and you didn't even have to tell her. Like, that's crazy. You know you got a little traction there.
Yeah, clearly, because the African community didn't fucking spread that shit. Exactly. I don't know how she found that out. But, you know, they clearly do support me. Yeah. The story. Like, she was like, I want you to know, like, I'm happy that you're doing what you want to do, like, as long as you're being safe about it. So they support me. But it's just, like, I've tried to, like, keep it to a minimum, you know what I mean? I don't want to, like...
Yeah, that's definitely respectable, honestly.
Well, yeah, for sure.
About the chamber, what was that whole experience like? Like, even getting into it, performing with all those amazing artists, winning.
Word, yeah. All those, just want to shout out all the ladies who was on that shit, like bitches. Ooh, I call them bitches, but y'all bitches know what the fuck I'm talking about.
We be doing it all the time.
You know, bitches killed it. Like, no fucking shit. You bitches like, you beautiful women killed it. You know, I'm just saying both sides, but nah, like, there was a lot of amazing, like, performances. Like, there was so much music that I heard that, like, I was just like, wow. Like, I felt like I watched everybody on that stage, and they just, like, boosted up their points with me, like, 10 points plus, like, type shit. But, yeah, it was, like, great competition. The energy was good there. It was, like, actually my first performance in almost a year. Like,
wow.
Yeah, like, so I was just kind of, like, on some shit, like, I'm just ready. Like, fuck it. Like, you know, I took a little break, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna do my thing. I've always been really good at performing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people usually who see me live, like,
You brought the energy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so they know, like, I was gonna come with something. But I honestly, like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it's weird because it's like I knew I was gonna win, but it's like I wasn't like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely win this shit. Like, if I don't win, I'm flipping the table. Like,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't given that. But I just like, I was like, honestly, I know what I'm capable of. Like, probably gonna win. Like, but if I don't, I'm okay with it because there's so many amazing artists here, and everybody here deserves to win. Really, you feel me?
For sure.
But yeah, it was really cool. Like, I got into it through like Cam and stuff. They're really good people. Like, you know, they're like friends of mine. You know, they always, you know, present me with cool opportunities and shit like that. They told me about it a while ago, and I told them like, yeah, like, if I drop some, you know, put me on there. Why not? And it was just perfect timing, like, shit. So it was just an amazing experience overall, like, type shit. And yeah, there's gonna be like a master of the chamber, like, where all the winners go head to head. Yeah, so I just can't wait for that. It's gonna be sometime towards the end of the summer. So
That's gonna be
That's
and I'm gonna fucking win that shit.
okay.
I'm gonna fucking win that shit.
But I feel you because you can't come with that cocky energy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you know
that
what
shit
I'm
just
saying?
ruins the vibe.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. Like, honestly, like, it really, like, you never know what's gonna happen, but you always just gotta believe in yourself. I feel like if you believe in yourself, you'll be fine.
100%.
Shit, yeah.
100%. So, frick. I was gonna say something about like I know you said because of perfect timing, because you just like dropped and stuff like that. But also I wanted to talk about like your performance, like comfortability, and also like how you wouldn't like have known that you took a year break, right?
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about maybe like your performances in the past and like what also pushed you to take that break.
Yeah, so honestly, I was just talking to my friend Trippy about this. We was talking about how like when you have certain things that you've done in life help you in other areas. Like, I was like a low-key a theater kid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
love when the theater kids.
Yeah. You know, like, I love fucking theater. Like, you know, I was just always a little bit outspoken, you know, like I was forced to be in church choir. Like, it's just little things. Like, what I do for work, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have some confidence for it. So it's like, I feel like all that really just made me a good performer. Like, honestly, like, I'm not gonna hold you, like, I feel like my first performance was probably my worst performance, and everything after that was fire. Like, I really think I'm one of the best performers, like, one of the best new artist performers, like, you feel me, in my state, just because, like, I just do it, like, and I don't have no training, and I don't ask nobody for no help, and I just do that shit with ease.
Yeah.
Really, I really promise you, like, I don't, it just
come
overtakes me.
Yeah.
Like people will meet me off stage and they think I'm one way and I'm so like normal. But like that energy when I'm on stage is like a different. That's Big Sosa.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
that's when you're really gonna get Big Sosa, like for real type shit.
I feel you. I saw that with Key like firsthand.
Word,
When I first saw her and I didn't really even know about her, I saw her perform and she was crazy. And then I just see her off the side, just like bobbing her head, listening to the music. And I'm like, okay, so like you
cool
got
as
the
fuck.
duality like
she's
of
cool
it,
as
you
fuck.
know
how to separate the artist. From
Yeah. I think that's fire because like even you're mad chill to the side, but like you can go crazy
on
when
stage.
like the spotlight's on you and you're not as like
Absolutely.
timid, but you know how to like
Work
keep
the
it
crowd,
cool.
yeah,
Work the crowd too. Yeah.
That's how you know you're made to do that too.
Word.
Like you just got it in you if that's the case. So
Word. That's really what I'm thinking too. Like, cause I really don't know why I'm so, you know.
that's a plus.
Yeah, it's a
That's
plus.
a plus for
Cause
sure.
shit, like, you know, that's funny too because I get nervous. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I really get nervous. Like, in random situations, like here, like I talked about it earlier. Like, I'm not nervous here, but like there's been times like I've done interviews and I've been like, the fuck. I'm nervous. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. It's just certain times like on stage where it's just.
It's probably times where you can't really like get a hold of like what the vibe is,
yeah,
like type shit.
Yeah. That's not the best feeling.
No, yeah. But it'd be lit on stage. Stage is fun. Performing is fun.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any like performance like?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna let her. I don't know if she's taking in this direction.
But yeah,
but do you have any performance rituals?
Oh shit, performance rituals.
Yeah,
but you better smoke a spliff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nah, I smoke a spliff.
Yeah.
I don't get drunk. Before I perform. Don't fucking do that shit. I mean, it may work for you. It don't work for me.
I love asking people that question because like it's
Everyone
different.
is
Like
different.
like the last person we asked, they're like, I'm gonna take a shot.
Yeah,
just
like, I
like
might
no
take one.
smoking.
Yeah, I might take one,
take
but
one.
like I low key feel like if I don't smoke, sometimes that's when the anxiety will come, like that random anxiety.
Yeah.
But I smoke a blunt. I listen like that day. Like I'll probably listen to my songs like 78 times. Like listen to that shit just over and over and over. Like I'm very big on like not missing a word. Like I don't want to miss a fucking word. So I just make sure I know everything like the back of my hand. And I just do that. I make sure I feel nice. You know, I make sure I look pretty.
Of course.
Yeah, and then really I just be smoking my weed, bro. Like I smoke my weed and probably take a shot. Make sure I don't get drunk though. That is something I'm very adamant about because I've gotten drunk before and I did not. That was actually probably one of the performances that I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? But like,
That makes sense.
yeah, everybody's different. I've seen people do mad different shit before performances. Like, I've seen niggas do push-ups before performances. Like,
Of course.
like mad different shit.
You ask a guy that, they're definitely talking about, I'm doing pull-ups at the
Like,
door frame.
bro,
Like,
like,
all right.
Let's do some
what are you
curls.
training for, bro?
You don't gotta do
He's
that.
getting his pre performance pump.
Right.
Got no songs that he has to do.
He's got fucking Celsius. That's what I'm about to add to my fucking rituals, a Celsius and a blunt.
No bullshit.
No funny shit.
You gotta balance them out.
I say don't drink the whole thing, bro.
It's you and not drinking the whole thing for me. I told you. I'm literally here like,
yeah, bro. Like imagine. Oh my god.
girl, I drink the. We're not gonna
Especially them being like 10 calories. I'm like,
girl.
Literally, it tastes so good. Like
tastes
I
like
do
soda.
it, I do it, but then I'm like, oh my god, oh my God.
tweaking. Like, what the fuck?
This is not sponsored by Celsius. By
Yeah,
the way.
it's not.
Yeah.
But if you want to,
Yes.
my boy,
Like,
Hit us
slide
up.
on me.
hit the line. Hit the line. DOD, baby. Come on. We can make it happen.
I wanted to talk about Tropical Runtz. That song's been going crazy.
Word, thank
Everybody,
you.
I've seen so many people bumping it. I've been
Thank
bumping
you,
it.
thank you.
How did that song come to be, and also the video? Because the visuals were fire for that too. I want to hear all about
Visuals
it.
is fire as fuck. No funny shit. Shout out Ricky from Studio Loop. That nigga, me and that nigga, I think it was like December. It was 1 month we was in that bitch fucking just making music, like really just working, like honestly. And I just had to also shout out Milk Benedict because he told me that I had to learn how to freestyle. When I first started rapping, I was very big on pen to paper, you feel me? But he taught me like, bro, sometimes you just need to learn how to have fun with this shit, and like you might not have the time to do shit, so don't be afraid to freestyle, like just try it. But yeah, me and Ricky was in there. I was smoking weed. Literally just came from the dispensary. We like finished up one song, but I didn't have nothing else written. I was literally smoking Tropical Runtz, and I was like, Tropical Runtz, bad bitch, I ain't smoking no blunt. And then I was like, fuck that, let's go in the studio right now, run this shit. I was like, just keep punching me in, bro. And then he just kept punching me in, like, and that shit was like a freestyle for real. Like, I literally actually was smoking Tropical Runtz, and I like turned him. I'm like, yo, I want to make a song like Freaky T, like by Tia. Yeah, I was like, I really want to make a song like that. So he pulled up a beat, and I was like, bet. And I was smoking that shit, and I was like, yeah, Tropical Runtz, bad bitch, I ain't smoking no blunt. I was like just rapping about high. I was high as fuck, bro. I was high as fuck, like no
I
funny
believe
shit.
it.
Like I was smacked. That really
You
how
better
that came-
be off that fucking
No
song
funny
called
shit.
Tropical Run. As you should. As you
real.
should. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and like we, like me and him really worked together to create a sound, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was
That's
like, yo, I
fire.
want to try something different. Like I want to like low key like sing. I want to low key like whisper on this shit. He was like, just try it, nigga. Like he was very adamant about,
That's
you know,
dope.
letting me like
That's the best.
experiment. So that's how that happened. That shit really happened on a whim. Like I didn't even plan for that shit. I did not write that shit down. That is not written down nowhere in this world. Like if somebody was asking me for the lyrics, I would have to listen to the song. Like I don't even
Yeah.
have like that shit written down. But yeah, and in the video, yeah, I know people who know people, and we was able to get the strip club after hours, and the bitches fuck with me, strippies fuck with me.
Love that.
So like they just, you know, they did their thing. Like I just told them shoot a video. Y'all don't gotta be in there if y'all don't want to, but if y'all do, just look like just do what niggas do.
Yeah,
it's not even on no shaking ass shit for real. It's really on some like, this is after hours in the club. Like, you feel me? A lot of people don't. Yeah, a lot of people don't know what be going on at like. Strippers are people, like, you feel me? Like, niggas be funny, niggas be smart, niggas be hardworking, like, rude, like, all different type of shit, like. Yeah. And it just was given authentic, and I shot it with Rico. Shout out Rico, shot me. She was on here too, like, all my niggas on here.
Of course. I feel like the first person to be like, you need to get Sosa on was Rico.
That's my bitch. That's my Sagittarius sister.
Yeah. You're Sag?
Yeah, and Dana. You're Sag? Okay, stop. We're gonna talk about this after, girl. Because I don't fucking act a fool in here.
Real, all bro. Fire.
Period. Wait, what are you?
Aries.
You bitch. I love you. Okay, that's good. I love that.
We here with the fire, But yeah, like Dana's a Sag, Rico's a Sag. But yeah, me, Rico shot that shit, and we shot that shit mad long ago. It's some whole other like backstory on that, but I'm gonna talk about that another day. Rico, I know another day. But yeah, I showed her the song, and she was like, I want you to do on some like day in the life type shit. And I was like, bet. And then I'll hit niggas up like, yo, we're gonna do this after hours. And the way she shot it, it was just on some real authentic shit. Like I was saying, like niggas was kind of money, niggas was just in the dressing room, like niggas was vibing, like honestly, like it was real life. Like I didn't have to tell nobody to do shit. Yeah, that's fine. Just chill,
just real life shit. Like,
I love
you feel
that.
me? So yeah, that's really how that visual came on. You know, they just show love. So.
That's fine.
Content like that can either go really left or
really right, girl.
Or really
shout
good.
out Hurricane Betty's, bro. Worcester. Shout out Hurricane Betty's. They let me shoot it there. Real niggas. You feel me? Go show fucking love, nigga.
Fire.
Don't throw some fucking money. Do not go there and don't throw no money, bro.
For real. Bring your ones. Bring your ones.
I'm dead ass. That's really what it was.
That's fire.
Yeah, the whole like way the video was shot, I assumed it was Rico anyway.
Oh no, Rico always
so
killed that shit. Yeah, Rico definitely always killed that shit.
She really does. She does her thing every time.
She does, for sure.
Every time.
Shit.
But that's fire. Experimenting, all that shit with your sound. Freaky T, she been carrying. I love
her. She's carries. She's beautiful.
Fire.
Her voice is beautiful. She's so versatile.
I know. She came out of like low key left field.
That's
like,
really what it is, though. That's why it's really the time for all like women to really just, if you feel like you got it and you feel like you're really good, like this is your time because you're gonna get noticed.
For real.
You're gonna get noticed. You're gonna get the notoriety you want. You just gotta keep working towards it. That's the type of shit I'm on. I feel like niggas are so different that it's like I'm eventually gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
this year even like I feel like there's been so many women that have just been like really getting noticed, and it's just growing, which is really, really nice to see.
It's amazing.
Yeah. The stars are aligning, bro.
Yeah, girl, we do it better, girl. It only makes sense.
For real.
It's about fucking time.
Like, it only makes sense.
It's about damn time. Like, for real, bro. But I know you talked a little bit about how you were very adamant on putting like words to pen and like pen to paper. I mean, so do you feel like you kind of started off like that, like writing? Or I know you also said that you like dibbled and dabbled like at the lunchroom, like freestyling and shit. So which kind of did you prefer versus like now?
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to crack the algorithm in terms of like the whole like fan base and like what the people want, like, cause it's like you gotta understand, like you can like that boom bap shit, but your audience might not like that shit, bro. So it's like you can't just keep rapping that shit just cause you like it. You're not making music. People think they're making music for themselves, but you're not making music for yourself. Like if you was making music for yourself, you'd keep that shit in your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a good fucking point.
Dead ass. Like what the fuck? Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not saying conform to society and just make bullshit, but it's like if there's something that you've seen your fans gravitate towards, like, or like, I would just like I like to go towards that. With that being said, like I like to write, but I see that my fans gravitate towards like my freestyles more when I'm having more fun on it because it's more catchy and shit.
Yeah.
So like I'm really just trying to find a balance, like of how to like bring those two together, or just like really like, you know, give the people what they want. Like shit, like I'll give you some party songs for a little bit, but I don't want niggas to forget that I really be rapping. Like, you know what I mean?
That you
like,
still got a pen.
Yeah, like, exactly. So that's why like my next drop is gonna be something calm before like the next drop after that. But it's like on some like listen to these bars, like it's punchline for punchline. Like you know what I mean? Like, cause it's like I feel like my audience, some parts of my audience do like that shit. Like I have a lot of male audience, like, you know, members in my audience, and they really like when I like rap.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I get it though. Tropical Runtz is a vibe, like for me.
For sure.
Tropical Runtz is a vibe, but that's definitely like one of those things where it's like that's no like bar. There's a couple bars in there, but it's not like bar for bar. Like, and that shit. Like,
it's more like the overall sound.
Yeah, it's the overall sound and how it makes you feel, like what I'm talking about. Like you know, like everybody likes to smoke weed. Yeah, people pop pills. Like people just be drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know who Diddy is. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's just like a relatable song type shit.
Yeah. Sure. Especially the summer's coming around, so like that's what the people want.
That's what the motherfucking people want, child. I know. I be fighting with myself. It's not easy, bro. Sometimes you really just want to release what you want to release, and that's what I'm about to do right now. And I'm just hoping it doesn't backfire, but if it does, like I'll understand. Not backfire, but you know what I'm saying? Not give me the reaction that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's a struggle to like, okay, this is what I feel like I should. It's what I feel like I should put out. But then it's like maybe you should put out something like that they want, or like
or like to balance it out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely interesting, like seeing people like try and find that balance, because there's some people who just make something and then they drop everything, every single thing, and then like then it gets like oversaturated.
Yes, exactly, and that's what I'm trying to find too. Like on some shit, like trying to like really like space out my drops and like. Yeah, I'm not dropping a project for mad long, so don't nobody ask me about it.
Yeah.
like I'm about to just space out. I'm just really just trying to drop like at like decent times, you know. You
like just singles.
Yeah, you can take in this song.
And stuff,
always gonna be a video. Like I'm on some shit like I always want, because I feel like nobody got an attention span anymore. Anyway, people want to watch shit, so it's like
always.
Yeah, like they just put a video there. Whatever kind of visual you can put, just put it there, because people are gonna look at it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that's a view, or that's
the best promo for any type of shit.
So that's really just what I'm on type shit. Yeah.
What / who do you think like inspires you to make your music? It could be like musical inspirations or like people, things.
In terms of like what inspires me, I feel like honestly it's a lot of different things, but it's not too many different things. Like I want to have notoriety just to be like representation for people like. You feel me? Not even just black people, but people who are literally like me, like women who come like have intersectionality, who are dark skinned and you know like not from the middle class, and like you know what I'm saying, African first generation, like you know what I'm saying, like not always just this big figure in their community, like somebody like you know just like I like just a normal person, like you know I want to be that person who people can be like, who can look at like, yo, that shit's crazy. Like, I can do that shit too. Like, you feel me? Yeah. That's like really one of the biggest reasons I really want to like make it for real. And then it's like the bread. Like, I love money, bro. Like, and I just know I could capitalize and monetize like off of anything music wise. If I get that into that place, like, I'm gonna be on an Oreo commercial, bro. Yeah. I seen Wiz Khalifa on an Oreo commercial like 7 years ago, bro. That shit has never like ever like
that's the goal.
Ever left my brain, bro. Like, he smokes so much weed, but he's clean enough to like get a brand deal with Oreo.
That's very true.
Like, bro, there's so much money in this shit, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, Diddy was a fucking producer. Like, now he's a billionaire. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's crazy how that shit happens.
Yeah, type shit.
Money's a good motivator. Honestly, people don't talk about it enough. Like, obviously, people talk about it, but sometimes
people like to be wholesome and shit. I'm not. Like, I need some fucking bread, bro. Yeah. Money make the world go round. Ain't shit free. Ain't shit free. I ain't gonna give me. Don't even give me.
It's all right. But I feel you, bro, because a lot of people kind of put on like not really a crazy front, but like they don't like to talk about. Yeah, they don't like to talk about like the money aspect of it. But it's true. Like it influences a lot of decisions you gotta make.
It's a career field.
Yeah, you gotta think about it like that too. Like you gotta think about it as like this is your business, this is your career. Like
exactly. You know? And it's like I have a family to feed. Like I don't want my mother to work. Like I would love to come home and just like, I just made $50,000. Like that shit is crazy to me. Like you don't know how much these niggas be getting mad bread, and I know it's at a very high level, but like my standards are very high for myself. So it's like if one motherfucker can make $30,000 just for going to the club, not even rapping at the club, like not even the concert before
just
the club,
walk through,
like not even the meet and greet before the club, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just mad bread, and it's just like. There's too much money out here, bro. Yeah. So like, I just feel like there's there's a lot of space for me to like, you know.
There's plenty to go around.
Yeah,
There's more than
enough, child.
Yeah.
More than enough.
Yeah, like give a little. Don't be shy.
Not even give a lot.
Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Those are my two motivators for real. It's just the money and like really just having representation in like the rap community. Like, you know, a lot of the shit we see is very like, you know, Eurocentric beauty standards and shit like that. And like I'm unconventionally beautiful. So like I want people to look at me and understand like, oh, okay, this is what's going on right now. Like, yeah, this is what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
And there's people who look just like me, there's people who look more different than me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
No, I love that.
I don't know. I'm going to let you cook, bro. Like, this is the time. For real.
No, but for real, like, if you don't know, I'm very big on colorism. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, I think that shit's fucked up. That shit, like, really messes with a lot of black women, even if you're non-black women, because, you know, there'd be people from different cultures who are just darker, like, you know what I'm saying, or Afro-Latina, Afro whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I want to be that person and let niggas know, like, that shit's dead. Like, you know, we already did the whole, racism isn't dead, but you know, niggas is dealing with it. Yeah. I want to deal with colorism now. You feel me? Like, I feel like that's a really big thing, and it's very detrimental to our whole society.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, 100%.
Insane. You feel me? We look at Instagram rap bitches, love these bitches to death. They look good. Of course. I mean, bitches look good. But, like, but I want to see bitches that look like me.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need to see bitches that look like me. That's why I love Doechii. That's why I love all these artists, these dark-skinned artists who are getting notoriety. Like, it just does something for me. It makes me want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really tea.
Well, everyone deserves that. Like, everyone deserves to have representation.
Exactly,
like, it doesn't even make sense.
Exactly. It
like,
doesn't.
for it not to be.
It doesn't.
You know?
It doesn't. It really doesn't. No
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. But yeah, that's really what it is, bro. I just want to, like, you know, make a difference, make some money.
Hell yeah.
Put on for your people.
Put on for my people. Exactly.
Yep.
I feel you. So, I want to talk a little bit about maybe some like traveling experiences that you've had. That's or
interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, talk a little bit about that. If you've even like performed anywhere other than Boston or whatever, just talk about traveling in general.
Word. Have I performed anywhere other than Boston? I've definitely performed in like Providence before. Like, I performed like all down New England. Yeah. I think I performed in Connecticut before too. But like I've not performed like in Atlanta and then like that, or no, I haven't performed like across states. I would love to. I would love to perform in New York too. I feel like I could get a really good crowd in New York, but I just gotta
definitely
gotta find the right people to put me in the right position. But yeah, excuse me. Just burped. That's Celsius, girl.
For real.
This is what
the sparkling Celsius.
Girl, that carbonation is whooping my ass. But yeah, like in terms of traveling, like outside of that, like I love to travel. Like I've been to a lot of different states with my cousins and shit. Like I'm Nigerian. I used to go to Nigeria like every December before COVID. When I was 12, I went to Japan.
Oh my god!
Yeah, my uncle, mad random, bro. Mad random.
Japan?
Yeah, my uncle.
How was it?
It was good from what I can remember. I have a whole scrapbook and everything. Next time I see you,
wild.
I'll show you. But like my uncle married like I can't even say some lady. My uncle married my aunt.
Yes,
my ex aunt because they're not together anymore.
Yeah,
and they had children, so we spent the summer in Japan, like me and my older brother, and it was cool as fuck. I remember the street magic very vividly. I remember like the way the living situation, like how. Like the beds were and like how like we ate and shit and like what we ate. The food was so different.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Shock.
Culture shock like shit. And I was 12, so it's like I'm like barely even understanding what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm like, it was definitely an experience. I definitely want to go back like on some shit like as an adult.
Bro, the tickets are fucking crazy.
They're crazy?
No, they're like crazy.
They're crazy? How much?
Anywhere like over yonder is like a band.
Yeah. Nigeria be like a band, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
And I'm talking about you get
like
that
everywhere.
shit right now for December. Like if you get that shit right now, you get a deal, and that's a band.
Yeah.
If you get that shit later, like bro, they don't play that shit anymore with the tickets. They be
especially after COVID. That's what really did it.
COVID fucked everything up forever, like in the travel. Bro. Like, sorry to say it, bro. Like, I have not seen so many things get back to normal.
No funny shit, that's a fact.
That ass.
The prices is crazy, but shit, we gonna pay them. Somehow.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
What else are we gonna do?
That's the problem. Us in America, Is it in Paris? I'm just talking to my ass right now. I know funny shit, but nah, in Paris they be rioting, they be burning buildings and shit, fighting for their rights. What the fuck are we doing?
I was literally thinking about this yesterday. I was like, why do people not want to like overthrow shit in America?
Them niggas be in Paris throwing chairs through buildings.
Why are we not doing that,
bro? We don't be on shit. We don't be on shit.
Because too many people can't get together and agree on something.
Yeah, because niggas just want to have mad random opinions over dumb shit that the American government construct, like, you know,
dead ass.
Like, it's just crazy.
I feel you.
But yeah.
What other places have you?
I'm sorry. I just thought about that shit because I seen that shit on TikTok. I'm like,
yeah, bro.
Y'all really on it.
But this is like the third time I seen like Paris like beat up the fucking city.
Like, okay, like y'all are doing your thing.
Y'all on bad timing. Like, I'm with that. Like, I
no
feel
bullshit.
that. No funny shit.
Get me over there.
No funny shit. Like, I got some anger today.
For real. Like, where's my invite, bro?
That would be a good way to take out. I don't know.
No funny shit.
But what other places have you been to?
What other places have I been to?
Like outside. Honestly, I want to hear
the
about.
country?
Yeah, outside the country.
Honestly, like, it was really Nigeria. It was Japan. It was Nigeria, Japan, and I went to Mexico. I just came from Tulum. Like
You just came from Tulum.
No, I didn't just came from there. Let me chill. Let me chill the fuck out. Nah, because you know you gotta make shit sound better.
Oh yeah.
Nah, but I came from Tulum in like
from
October. I think it was October or something like that. Like, I don't know. I can't remember.
So you just came, but
Yeah, like, you know, it is summertime now. But yeah, we just hopped off the flight.
Bro, the months be moving.
Girl.
No bullshit. It was definitely just October. So
definitely was.
But yeah, I love Mexico. It's so rich. The culture is so rich there. The food is mad good. Like, stayed at a very beautiful resort. Like, it was just good. I'd never been to a Spanish speaking country before, and it was just very nice, very friendly. Like, the food was so good.
Yeah.
Tequila, I was fucked up.
Yeah.
But it was like a good fucked up. It wasn't giving like, oh my God, take me home. It was giving like, oh my God, I'm having so much fun. I'm in Mexico.
I love
like,
that.
You know what I'm saying? But
Active.
yeah, it was a vibe. I like Tulum. Tulum was very nice. It was pretty. I like that shit. But yeah, those are the only three like out of like transit don't count because I went to Dubai and I went to Turkey. Like, but that was when I was going to Nigeria, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was walking around the airport, but I was like, damn, I gotta come here one day. Yeah. Especially Dubai. Dubai airport is so. Girl.
Did you have a lot of time in there?
I had like 4 hours in there. Okay. But it was like, girl, don't do too much because you will get lost. That shit is big as fuck.
I've seen mad videos of
Trains, like, and it's not no, like, girl.
I heard I think in Japan, like the airport is huge too.
I can't even, literally, you know what's crazy? I can barely remember landing in Japan.
It doesn't even. Like,
no, I mean, I feel you.
Makes sense.
I need to go back.
It's a minute ago too. Like,
yeah,
the details are gonna get lost.
Like almost over like 12 years ago. Like, no funny shit. Yeah. It's crazy.
But yeah, I've seen a lot of TikToks about Japan. This shit is like all over my feed, bro.
My whole Instagram, TikTok.
Really?
It's like cheap things to do in Japan.
Not cheap things.
I'm like,
let me get there first.
Right?
Like,
Literally.
take a bus there, child.
They're like, exactly. I'm like, yeah, you can wait for me to get over there before.
This is not a couple hour flight either. This is
a
day.
It was like, it was mad long. It was dead ass mad long. Bro, it was OD.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I do remember. It was long. But Nigeria is long as fuck too. So like,
yeah.
I like was kind of used to that.
Fair enough. You still be going to Nigeria?
I haven't been since COVID. I really want to go this December. Like, I like kind of want to make that a point to go, but like, I just got mad shit going on. Like, school, I got music, like fucking just mad dumb shit. So like,
you're in school right now?
Yeah, I'm in nursing school.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so,
good shit.
Yeah, that shit's whooping my ass. So I'm just trying to find a balance.
I bet nursing.
Yeah.
Nursing's a lot.
I need a big backup plan.
Yeah. Good for you.
No,
you gotta collect the talents. Yeah.
Hell yeah, fuck that.
You're really collecting all the infinity
stones.
Yeah.
I also love people though. I love people, and you know, I feel like I know I'm good at like, you know, helping people and like.
And you definitely gotta do that.
Yeah, I gotta do it. And there's people need nurses. Like, at the COVID, I was like, I worked the job where I've worked side by side by nurses. Them women, I'm not gonna call them bitches because it was making way too much money for me to call them bitches. Them bitches was making like 100 something an hour, bro. And I promise you, them bitches is literally only administering Tylenol, bro. I promise you. Where I was at. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, after that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop fucking around in school. Let me stop pussyfooting around because these bitches is making money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many ways to make money in this country. Like, so it's like, because I might rap, I might blow up, and I might not want to do that shit no more. I might want to like be on some weird shit. I really highly doubt this was gonna happen, but I might want to be a regular person. I want to have something that like a certificate or something.
Yeah, fall
that,
back on.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Just in case. Or like if I have children, I want them to know like you can do whatever you want, but you also need to pursue some type of education. It's good for your character. It's good for your brain.
It is.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's very smart. Smart moves, bro.
Thank you.
For real.
For real.
Thank you.
I applaud you for that.
No bullshit. You're doing it all.
Girl, I'm trying, bitch. I'm telling you, this shit's whooping my ass. That's why I'm drinking that Celsius like that.
Nah, I feel you. It's like the 2 hours of sleep, bro.
Girl, please. I got a fucking midterm on Monday. I don't even want to talk about that shit. Oh, funny shit.
I don't want to think about that either, bro.
Yeah, we got finals
coming on.
Oh.
Yeah.
God
We're in community college.
I love that.
So
Yeah.
it's alright.
Nah, shit, bitch. Honestly, as long as niggas is doing it,
As long as it's something, bro.
that's
Literally.
really what matters. Because all we exes really give a fuck
Da-da.
what about where you came from. They just want to know if you can do it or not.
Yeah. And I also don't want to waste my money on like going there and
Girl,
then be like,
girl, that shit. I went to 4-year college before I went to nursing school. And
What college?
I was at Wheelock College, but then I turned into BU, so I was a fucking student at BU.
That's crazy.
I'm over here like, what the fuck? Rigorous ass courses.
yeah, BU is tough.
Bitch, I was an integrated science major. Bitch. They try to kill my ass, bro.
Yeah, they was on a mission.
Fucked
Like,
up.
bro, I almost died in that bitch.
Where do you go now?
I go to school in Providence. I go to school in
Oh,
Providence
cool.
now, so like, and I'm gonna be done in like 6 months. So
Yeah.
That's dope.
yeah, but
By the end of this year?
yeah, I had to get out of BU because, like I said, they tried to kill my ass. Like, that shit's
Yeah.
crazy. And bro, the tuition is $72,000.
It's so expensive.
Bro, it's OD.
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna pay that.
For real.
Nobody
So what are
should.
you studying for right now?
Yeah, I'm just in nursing. Like, pretty much, like, I don't have a specialty yet that I want to do. I don't mind working in like assisted living. I really just want to be a travel nurse.
Yeah.
I just want to.
Travel nurse, the best money.
Yeah, I just want to
bullshit.
like graduate, get my experience for 6 months to a year, and then travel for like probably like honestly like I like have a plan to work for 5 years and then like stop working probably for a year,
Okay.
and then like probably maybe go back to school, like get like a higher degree to like make more money or just
Yeah, just keep learning.
keep learning. I just need to be comfortable. Like I'm very big on
Yeah.
comfortability. Like
Yes.
right now, like I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? Like money wise and shit like that. So that's why I started doing music again. You feel me?
That's
Like
good shit.
yeah, like because I talk about it in my songs. Like I gotta get my bread together. Like if my bread's not right, my head's not right. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yes.
So like I had to get that shit right, and yeah. So
Fire.
thank
Props to you
Very,
for
yeah,
real.
very respectable for real.
you. I appreciate it.
So on another note, who is some of your favorite artists in like dream collabs?
Dream collabs.
They could be local, they could be global.
Word.
Don't
I feel
matter.
like a dream collab. We already know it's Nicki. Like shout out Nicki.
of
Nah, shout out Ice Spice.
Bro, I was literally
Bitch.
just gonna say that.
Bitch,
like,
you just got that fucking Nicki feature, bitch. I feel like it's like a golden ticket to the Willie Hawk,
it
bro.
is.
Like,
It is though.
bro, yo, shout out to Ice Spice, bro. That's
real.
a real big thing. Like, no funny shit. Like,
And I just love the way they marketed it too.
it was good.
Like
they just dropped this shit out that though. They dropped, girl. I didn't know that was happening.
I know. I was like, I seen the visuals. I was like,
I did not know.
Girl, I did
Like,
not know. I played that shit like 6 times in the car on the way here.
Yeah.
that shit
Fucking
was crystal clear, by the way.
That's exactly what
crystal
I told.
clear.
That's what I told her in the car. I was like, they mixed the fuck out this bitch. I'm like, but it makes sense because it's Nicki. Like, come on, like you're working with the best, one of the
best of the best.
The best.
The best.
It's
Fuck
the
that.
best.
I ain't gonna play like that.
Yeah, no.
You're working with the best
best.
female rapper in the game. Your shit better be clearer than a fucking. I don't even know.
Clearer
like,
than a fuck.
Yeah, clearer than a fuck. Exactly. You feel me? That shit was clear as shit. Like, bro. And Nicki ate that whole shit up.
She did.
Ate that whole shit up. But yeah, Dream Collab, Nicki for sure.
Yeah.
I would love. I don't think this is gonna happen. Not because like I don't think it's possible. Just because certain circumstances and like the type of music we make. But I love Lauryn Hill. Like I love her so much. I would love
so good.
to just be in her presence. I would
Hell
love to
yeah.
like. Yeah, I just love her. I would love to make a song with her. Like honestly, like I would change my whole shit for her.
No bullshit.
Oh,
That'd be
dogs, I love-
amazing.
She's an amazing artist.
Yes.
She's just amazing. Who else? I would have loved to fucking feature with Biggie. I guess that's another reason why my name is Big Sosa too. But somebody, I don't, maybe subconsciously I feel like, because he's like one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
So like maybe that's why I was like Big Sosa. But yeah, I would love to do a feature with Biggie, Nicki, Lauren, and No funny shit. Yeah, Rio the Young OG too. These are just like some of my favorite artists. Yeah, I love him. And 21 Savage.
I love 21.
Yeah, he's so good. No funny shit.
I could hear that. I could hear that in Rio because it's like hard.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it's heavy.
21 is interesting because you know how you're talking about like you have that deeper voice, but you have like harder music, but you're more mellow. I feel like 21 fits that same
perfectly, right?
Yeah.
And this shit just hits. No funny shit.
For sure.
Yeah, I've been listening to him a little bit more lately, and I'm like, this nigga is nasty, bro.
He's such a summer vibe.
Like, he's really good, but he's like on some shit like, cause he did that shit with Drake. Before that, he did a tape with Offset.
That tape is one of my favorites. I love that tape.
When that tape dropped, I already knew 21 was nasty, but like that tape, I'm like, this nigga carried. And I personally feel like, I love Drake. I personally feel like 21 carried on that shit. Like he really made every song like a real like you know, like head banger, like, you know what I'm saying? And Drake, they went perfectly together.
Yeah, that was fire.
But yeah, those are some of my dream collabs for real.
Hell yeah.
More funny shit.
Even his shit with Metro, bro.
Yeah,
all
bro.
his shit with Metro,
That nigga's nasty as fuck, bro. It's just crazy.
Good.
It's just mad crazy.
Who's some of your favorite producers in the game?
Fuck.
No top 5. No, none of that.
It's just like I like suck. Like there's like certain things about me like I don't even like okay. Honestly, I'm gonna just shout out Baby J because he's like one of my favorite producers. Period. Like you know he's from Boston. He's hard as fuck. I love Baby J. But honestly, like it sounds mad terrible, but like I wouldn't even know who to like say for real because like I be like. I don't know. I be just in a whole different world. Like, there's sometimes I listen to music and I don't even hear the words they're saying. Like, I'm like listening to the beat or like, you know, I'll know a song by the beat versus the name because I never looked at the name. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I'll love a certain song, but I never listen to the album. And it's not because I didn't want to listen to the album. It's just because like, I just be on some
didn't
whole,
happen, Yeah,
I be on some whole other shit because I literally can't. The only producer I can name right now is literally Baby J. So
that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna know everything about everyone.
Yeah, I think Metro's cool. He's a producer, right?
Yeah.
The word. I know Metro's cool. I feel like DJ Khaled, he's a producer, right? You know, like them niggas, all the niggas who actually put themselves, like I think it's cool when producers like put themselves at the forefront. Like some people don't like that. Yeah, I like that. Like that's how Diddy did his thing. Like niggas is mad that Diddy using all the videos and shit. Like it works. So.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I would say. There's some cool producers that I know of. You feel me?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the New England scene, like in terms of music, obviously, just like where it's going, whether that be talking about gender or whatever, or just like the scene in general? The shit that's popping.
Yeah, I feel like it's going in a great direction. I feel like. Yeah, I feel like we're our own competition. You know what I mean? We get in each other. We not even in each other's way. We get in our own way. You know what I mean? I feel like we have a lot of potential, a lot of talented people, but it's just something that's like blocking it. I don't know what it is, but I think it's like a big wall that we're slowly like pushing. I think we're all starting to push the wall. Before it was like one nigga at a time. You know, trying to push that down. I feel like now it's like more niggas coming slowly but surely. Like it's like 10, 20, 30. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're like really trying to move that wall so we can have a light shined on us type of shit. But that's how I really see the scene. I feel like there's some type of block, like, you know, but we're well on our way to like discover, like, you know, getting discovered, getting invited to things, getting... You know, the notoriety we deserve.
Definitely.
That's how I feel about the scene. I think niggas is very, very talented. I've met some extremely talented people like in Massachusetts in general. So yeah, we got a lot of potential. We just gotta keep working together.
100%. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. When you're going through something, like say you're going through it, what is something you do to like cope? Like, do you have any particular coping mechanisms? I know you say you smoke.
Yeah, I smoke. But nah, if I'm really, really going through it, I pray. If I'm going through it, like, I would just sit there and talk to God, like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but you know what I'm saying? Like, or... Yeah, like real shit. That's really what I do. Like I pray every day. Like I just try to be really thankful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just in terms of like for everything. Like I have mantras, you know what I'm saying? Like certain things, like. But yeah, if I'm going through it, I pray, or I take a very deep breath, like a reset, because I will fucking flip the fuck out and just act like a crackhead, like girl, relax. So like I'll take a deep breath, smoke a blunt. I really do smoke a blunt though. I'll pray that I smoke a blunt. It's great, but
you got to.
Yeah, no funny shit. He know me. He knows what's going on. You know? But yeah, like I really just take a deep breath. Sometimes I really be just having to like take a step back and just like, you know, like just take a deep breath. Like that's really what I be doing, because I've had like problems with my anger before in the past and shit, and I've been to like management programs and shit like that. So like, you know, I kind of know how to like cope with it. I'll count backwards or some shit like that, like, you know. But I really am not I don't even like shit. I don't let shit get to me for real.
That's good.
Yeah, it has to be a really big deal, like for some shit to get to me. Like I'll probably laugh that shit off for real. Like it's highly doubt for that something like will really get under my fucking skin. Like for the fact that I need to start praying. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so yeah, I just be chilling. I'm always high. Like this is a terrible promotion for me. Like you know what I'm saying? No funny shit. Like I'm not always high.
It's
like
real.
Yeah, I'm not like a drug addict. Like you know, but I just be smoking. So like I smoke so much that, and I'm trying to cut back because I feel like I'm always high. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not even like you know, in between where it's like, oh yeah, you get aggravated because you know you didn't smoke, or you get aggravated because you're irritable. Like nah, bro. I be chilling.
Yeah.
Like I literally, that's why I smoke. That's why I started smoking, because I used to be so fucking angry, like and so mad all the time, like for what? For mad different things. But you know, like, so I just be chilling. Like I just smoke my weed and mind my business, you know what I'm saying? Just cool it. Take one thing at a time, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's real.
For real.
That's real.
What's your favorite strain?
I like tropical Runtz. Nah, I was about to say some other shit, but I had to plug that in. Nah, I like tropical Runtz. Runtz is good. Runtz is good. Like I like gelato. Like I like cakey weed. Like I really am not even picky for real. I don't like indica. Don't give me that shit, please. Like that shit's gonna make me go to sleep. Like, you know, but any type of sativa, any type of hybrid that's like some type of like cakey, like velvet, gelato, like dumb shit. Like, you know, like I'll smoke that because I feel like smokes better. Yeah, like honestly, bro, bring me whatever as long as that shit.
Just no indica.
No indica. Yeah, no indica. If it's an indica, make sure it's like leaning sativa dominant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you smoke blunts, particularly?
I smoke spliffs. I don't smoke blunts. I try not to.
Yeah,
I you putting grabba or like pieces of Fronto?
I put grabba. I feel like people be judging you. You be like, "Bitch, you put grabba." I put grabba.
It's shit. Just the scene around here. That's how it's been.
Niggas be like grabba.
But shit, fucking 5 years ago, everybody was just smoking straight Fronto.
Girl, so straight Fronto.
I was smoking straight
blunts,
Fronto.
And I think that's why I'm like good on it, because I used to be around so many hood niggas, bro. Niggas,
exactly.
Backwoods blunts, like bro, I'm about to pass out. I think I stopped smoking blunts because it genuinely got me too high.
Yeah,
I would be too.
It's really nauseating.
Yeah, I don't like being a zombie. Like I'm not gonna get high to a point where I'm like, oh my god, I can't even do this podcast. You feel me? But like I don't like that shit. That shit's too much for me. I'm a lady.
Exactly. At the end of the day, like I might rap hard, but
you know what I'm saying. Niggas be forgetting that. Like,
for real.
Keep your backwood, bro.
Keep that.
Like,
no bullshit.
Don't even pull that shit out.
Don't even pull that shit out.
For real.
Keep that shit out.
Keep that shit.
No funny shit.
For real. But talk a little bit about your like belief in faith and kind of how it's played a role. I'm assuming it's played a big role in your life, but and in the music and stuff like that.
Like I definitely, like I told you, I was like first generation like Nigerian, so we used to go to church every fucking Sunday, and it was not a choice. Like we was fucking going to church and grew up in the church, like, you know, so that was like the first encounter with it and stuff like that. But you know, you're young, dumb, you're not really paying attention to shit. I didn't want to go to church no more because everybody else stopped going to church. So I was like, why do I gotta still go? I'm literally the last youth left in the fucking youth section. Whole gang left. Like I went to church with a lot of people you guys may know, but like on some Nigerian shit. But I was like, I don't want to go. So there would be times I was making excuses not to go, and then my mom one day was like, you know, your salvation is your own journey. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to like tell you like what to do. Like, if you don't, if you don't want to go to church, like, all right, like, all right, bitch. But like, you know, you don't have to. Like, I'm not gonna force you because like, you're not ever gonna get, close to whatever faith you have until you figure it out yourself.
That's very true.
Yeah, so after that, I stopped going to church, and I don't know. I don't even know what happened to me, but I just started praying. Like, I always say, thank you, God, for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I say that every day. Like, you feel me? And then, like, if I have something specific, something good happen to me, like, I'll just give thanks. And, like, that just started to snowball into me, like, really, like, using, like, prayer and manifestation, like, kind of combining the two. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, trusting in, like, things will happen for me that are supposed to happen for me. And, like, I also think, like, my life events was just very, like, crazy. So that just, like, catapulted my faith. Like, I was told, like, I would never be at BU. You feel me? And I told her, like, bitch, I'm gonna end up at BU. This is before I even applied for college. Yeah, I applied to BU. I clearly did not get in. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I only got into 2. Yo, my GPA was shit. I was a terrible kid. I was a terrible kid. Like, it wasn't even because that was bad. You feel me? GPA was shit. Only got into 2 colleges. You feel me? And then I got into Wheelock, but then Wheelock turned into BU, and that was like another thing that was like, wow, like God is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, shit's crazy. So it's just like certain things, like that made me start to realize, like, okay, somebody's working. Like, it's not just you. Like, you can't take all this credit. So that's really how I, like, started to really take that shit seriously. And, like, even with this music shit, like, I just put it all in God. This sounds so cheesy. My mother would love this segment. I put this shit in God's hands for real, and he just does his thing. You know what I'm saying? I put my whole life in his hands, like, for real. Like, I don't even, like, when shit happens, that's what I'm saying. Like, when shit happens to me, it takes a lot for me to really be like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it was probably meant to happen. Yeah. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, well, shit, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, I'm very big on that. Like, I just try to, he knows what he's doing.
You got to give it to God.
Yeah. I ain't die, so that's really, like, that's really what's tea.
Do you meditate at all? I know you're talking about you take deep breaths.
I work out a lot. Like, I don't work out a lot. I work out. I work out. Yeah. So I feel like that's like my form of meditation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very, I don't know, it's just very calming.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
Yeah. It's like your one like hour or 2 hours that you kind of get alone and kind of like treating your body, even though you're low key destroying it. But at the same time,
are we destroying it? Please tell me something I don't know. No, I'm so serious.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to worry.
Girl, because the way I felt sore the other day, I'm like, am I destroying my body, bro?
No, but you need to tear the muscle.
It wasn't a normal sore, girl. I was like, I could not walk down this. I was like, ooh.
No, that's supposed to happen.
It is. As long as you really didn't like.
I didn't pull anything. I pulled stuff
if you know that, you're good.
Yeah, I didn't pull nothing.
It is good to tear your muscles and then them repair and get stronger.
Okay,
so don't you worry.
Yeah, just eat your protein.
Oh, girl, chest is 2 core shakes a day. Yes. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Nice little salsa to top it off.
Yeah, to top it off. Top it off.
You know what I mean? But that's really tea. Yeah.
Did you like play any sports or anything? Were you like always athletic or?
I'm mad clumsy, bro. I'm mad clumsy. Like, I was like a star track athlete, but
that's fire.
I'm so clumsy. Like I don't know what if it was nationals. I don't know what it was, bitch. 7th grade, running in Converse. Don't know why.
Oh my God,
Converse.
Bitch, I fell. Right
That's the lifting shoes.
Girl, I didn't know shit. I didn't know shit. Running in Converse. I'm on, like, bro, I was in first place. I literally fucking tumbled right before the finish line. Team is screaming, get up. Yo, it's somewhere on video. I know when I make it, somebody's gonna post it. Yeah. Like, you feel me? Niggas are screaming, get up, get up. I'm like, gang. I'm gonna just chill down. Yo, somebody has to get off the bench and pick me up. Like, real shit.
That's
like,
exactly what Big Sosa said at that time. Nah,
gang. I'm great.
I'm good.
I'm gonna just chill down here. Yo, I will never forget that. You could hear the crowd like, oh. Like, it was so.
The oohs and the ahs.
My legs just gave out, though. Regardless, that wasn't my sport. I tried to play on basketball. They put me on the practice squad because I sucked. So that wasn't my sport. I was a swimmer.
Okay.
I was a swimmer when I was mad young. Like, I don't know, I think I was like 10 or some shit like that. My mom put me in like the YMCA shit. I'm not that good at sports. I'm pretty clumsy. Like, I was a fighter. Like, that was my sport. Like, I used to fight like a fucking crackhead.
I'm dead.
Well, that's what the gym is for. You know?
I was just telling my little brother, I'm like, bro, you think I work out for no reason? Yeah. Knocking these bitches out. Nah, I don't fight
these
no more.
curls in, bro. Start adding into your performance
gym ritual. Bro, nigga. Like, are you dumb? You like, don't ever play with me, bro.
No
like,
bullshit.
No funny shit. But yeah.
Sure. Y'all ain't know, now y'all know.
Y'all ain't know, now y'all know. I mean, I think they knew. Yeah. Not gonna hold you. I think they knew.
Good shit.
Yeah.
What? This is kind of broad, but do you have any controversial or hot takes?
Hot takes?
Yeah.
Hot takes. Or any, like, this could also go into, like, pet peeves. Yeah, like, pet peeves in society right now.
I got this from another, I think it was a podcast, 85 Self Show. His name's Currency. He's an artist. He was talking about how he hates niggas who talk in their rapper voice. Like, he hates when he meets, like, rappers and they just be, like, acting like a fucking rapper. Like, act like normal, nigga. Like, don't fucking be, like, you know what I mean? Like, on some, like, gimmicky ass shit. Like, I don't like that shit. I like normal people. Like, I like normal fucking people. You can even be socially awkward, and I prefer that than you being, like, a cheesy ass nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that 100%. Shit. I feel like I can always feel when somebody's not being themselves, but I feel like that's kind of, like, cocky of me to even just say, because, like, bitch, how do you know they're not being themselves? You know what I mean?
But like, it's the energy.
Yeah, it's like certain energies. Like, I don't like forced shit. Like, I'm very like, because I was not ever like in the forefront. Like, I was always the friend of the friend who, like, you know what I'm saying, like, type shit. But then now niggas fuck with me, so like now I'm very observant around the people who come around me, because it's like, I want to know how you fucking act.
And you've always been the observer.
Yeah, exactly. So
being the one in the back.
Yeah, I don't like that weird shit. I don't like that weird shit at all.
Yeah.
But what else is my pet peeve? I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't know. I don't like being lied on. That shit pisses me off. Like, just don't say some shit about me if I didn't say it. Like, if I didn't say that shit verbatim, if I said it verbatim, you can literally repeat it at any time. Yeah. But, like, if I didn't say it, like, you know.
Don't say it.
Yeah, don't say it.
I don't think anything could be, like, more frustrating than that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think of a hot take. Like, I wish, do you guys have any?
No. I have a lot. I have a fucking lot, but, like, I would need to think.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
You'll probably know better than I what some of mine are.
I feel like we've just been talking a lot about, like, the TikTok culture and, like, how everything's kind of, like, oversaturated.
How do you feel about TikTok culture?
It's like the deep breath.
Wait, you think they should ban it? Are you one of?
I mean, I don't think you should ban anything. Okay, first off, I don't agree with banning things.
Too much censorship.
Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah. But, like, the thing with TikTok is just, like, people. Like, it's like people that need to figure it out, because. I don't know. TikTok is a crazy thing. Like, you can get so much good shit from it and so much horrible shit from it. Like, the way that they're in our heads, like, on TikTok, like, just the algorithm.
No, that's kind of scary.
It's
I'll
really
be sitting
scary.
next to my friend who's Jamaican, and, like, I'm African, so I'll be having, like, before she'll come, I'll have mad African TikToks. She'll come in the car, she won't say shit. They'll be like Jamaican TikToks.
Yeah.
Looking at my back, see, like, who the fuck is?
Or like you say something about like fucking like
pizza,
like like pizza. Then you got a Domino's ad.
Like, get the fuck
please
out of my business.
Like, literally, like, why are you listening to me, bro? Like,
that's just actually kind of scary. Though.
It is.
Because I don't know what that's about. Yeah. But we do know what it's about, because
we do.
Yeah.
Because we just ignore it.
Yeah, we're just.
That's the thing.
The thing we can't, but we can't do anything about it. That's the thing.
I mean,
like,
we could. If we acted like the niggas in Paris. Thank you. Like I said.
Okay, so this was a conversation I was having with my family the other day. We were literally just talking about, like, overthrowing the government. And I was like, the people, like, this country is so weird. This is, like, honestly a lot. But, like, the violence that we see, like, every day, like, with, like, people, school shootings or things, like, taking things out on, like, innocent people. Why are people not
doing anything about it?
It doesn't make any sense.
We're like, I feel like what's that word? It's indoctrinated.
Yeah,
in our minds to, like, obey.
Yeah, and like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some of these people from these other places, like, Paris is not a third world country, but, like, I don't know, like, there's certain people from other places that I feel like they don't have that same, institutionalization or on their society. Like, you know, they have a little bit more, like, free will to think. I feel like American government is so much more hardcore than we think.
It
100%.
is.
Like, it's so much more hardcore than we think. Like, that shit is not a fucking joke. Like,
and
they
people
will take your ass out.
and people from outside the country, they see that shit too.
They be laughing at
we rank so low on every list. Like, healthcare, fucking free will.
Yeah,
like,
free will. We last on free will.
Yeah, we're the freest country, which is bullshit. Like, it is actually bullshit. They want everybody to think that, and so many people can't think for themselves that they're like, like, this is freedom.
Yeah, it's not
like,
freedom.
Obviously, some things we have better than, of course, like, third world countries. Like, you can't deny that, but...
Yeah, like, people from DR are gonna come here and be like, oh, this is the life. But then, like, niggas in UK is, like, laughing at us,
That's the thing, though. Like, I feel like that's even a whole thing. Like, we are literally brainwashed to believe like, yeah, this is a better life.
Yeah.
This shit is not a better life.
It's not.
People from my country always come here and be like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Like, y'all niggas is in here working for lights. Y'all have to pay for y'all light bill.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, y'all
Water bill
gotta
to pay
a
$10,000 for your ambulance. Like,
like, you feel me? Like, it's like, bro, like, I have so many family members who be like, yo, y'all brought me to America to suffer. Like, you feel me? Real shit. Like, niggas cold here. You gotta pay for everything. Your neighbors don't talk to you.
Literally.
You could die and
So
they could send you into a nursing. Like, bro, there's so much fucked up shit about this country.
The community be so much like more tight knit and better. That was a good point. Like you don't talk to your neighbors,
Yeah,
bro.
Bro,
Like,
Nigeria
really
on Christmas, niggas is walking up and down the street with pots and pans and shit for food to get to their neighbor just because they live next to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, you
there's
just
a
know
sense
everybody.
there's a sense of community.
And we don't have that.
We don't.
But that's why I fuck with niggas from the hood and shit, because it's like, and that's why I feel like black people in general gravitate towards that specific, you know what I'm saying, lifestyle. And I don't think that's the whole reason. It also has to do with like racism and like how where they put us and like all that dumb shit that we have to go through. But I think that sense of community is like a it's like a foreign thing. Like, you know, it's just something that's embedded in us. Like, you know, our ancestors grew up off that shit. People back home do that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's why niggas be so heavy on the whole like hood shit, gang shit. That's why I don't fault niggas, bro. Like, you know, if that's what you want to do and that's the choice you made with your life, like, I get it.
And then America looks at y'all and profiles it.
Yeah, because we're fucking black. It's just fucking crazy. Like,
it's systemic.
It's so crazy. Yeah, exactly.
Systemic.
It is. It's crazy as fuck. But it's like, you know what? It's cool. It's cool, bro. Because once I get on, like, y'all gonna be sick of me, bro.
Exactly.
Like, no funny shit. Like, people, that's the whole point of people being in a better position so that they can make a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
It's crazy. I'm not gonna change capitalism or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
that.
Yeah.
You're not an activist or nothing,
Yeah,
but
like,
you know.
shit, I might end up one. If I make enough money,
Period.
Fuck it.
you know, shit, I'll be cool.
Just a little dibble and dabble.
Yeah.
A little dabble, little Amanda Seals action.
You know what I mean? You're funny, bro. You're funny.
I'm fucking crying, bro. Funny shit. But yeah.
So, I kind of closing out here.
Word.
Being a female in the industry, I want to talk a little bit about maybe some of your experiences, or basically your experience being a female in the industry.
It's cool. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like, I really see myself as just Sosa.
Yeah.
I'm not even
as
like,
you should.
I'm not like non-binary or anything like that. No, my pronouns are like she, her. Like, you know what I mean.
My pronouns are Big Sosa.
Ooh, I like them. See, I like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'll say that shit and niggas get mad. So,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's-
about to say that shit.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean. Like, real shit though. Like, I respect it. Like, I'm bisexual.
100%.
Like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
my pronouns is Big Sosa, aka she, her. But
her.
like, I just be seeing my like the way the energy I carry when I'm around men. Specifically, because that's probably what we're talking about mostly.
Of course.
I just act like I just have my masculine energy. Like, I just, you know, like, really, like, I just act like, I don't even act like a nigga, I act like myself. But, you know, it's giving one of the boys or, like, you know, your homie vibe. Like, I'm, like, the cool homegirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so it don't be that hard. Like, but, like, there be times where niggas be weird and shit. Like, it be mad different things. Like, you know, because you're a female, niggas don't take you seriously. Like, I won't smack the shit out of you. Or I won't smack the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I'll get somebody to smack the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? But, like, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be trying to play you like you some pussy-ass bitch. And it's like, it's not that.
But I feel you got to put on your business boots.
Nah, like, I don't even play that shit. Like, I don't play by my pad. I need my money at the door. Like, I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah, I don't play that shit. Because they will take advantage of you because you're a female. Like, they really will sweet talk your ass and, like, nah, da-da-da. Like, nah, fuck that. But, also, like, you know, some people may be, like, you know, a little bit more attracted to you. So you have to, like, learn how to create boundaries without almost, like, deteriorating a relationship.
Yeah.
And that's just real life shit, like, as a woman in general, any industry. You know what I mean? So, like, just figuring that out, it's cool. Like, I'm cool with it. Like, honestly, I really be minding my business with this shit. I really go in the studio. I just, like, I'm very, like, one track. Like, I just go do what I got to do and leave. Like, I'm not even into all that extra shit. Like, I'm trying to be more, like, you know, out there and shit, but, like, I'm not really, like, trying to even, like, do too much. I'm just trying to, like, make my music and, you know, just chill. Like, niggas that I know who are niggas, like, they know what it is. They respect me.
Yeah.
Any nigga you see me around, shit, he better respect me. So
Yeah,
it'd be cool. Like I haven't had no crazy problems. I've had to check some niggas, but check bitches every day, so it's not
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do
Do you have any advice for anybody like starting up anything creative or wanting to get into the industry?
Same advice I always give people. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, like, who the fuck is gonna believe in you? You know, like, you gotta really believe that shit. Like, if you don't believe it, I'm gonna be able to tell. Like, if anybody's gonna be able to tell, I'm gonna be able to tell. So, make sure you believe that shit, and just do it. Like, work on your craft. Make sure you're good. Don't suck. If you suck, work on it. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
And yeah, just believe in yourself and just do that shit, bro. It's nothing but a mental hurdle. You can jump over it. Like, you know what I mean? Just put that shit out. Like, if I never put that freestyle out, I would not be here. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, you know, it only takes 7 years to be successful. Statistical fact. So whatever you do, like, if you could do it, just do it. Like, you know, and then do it well. That's the only advice I really have. Do it and do it well. No funny shit. Because if you do it well, what are people going to say to you? Like,
Exactly.
nobody can say shit to you. People are going to be forced to fuck with you. People were forced to fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. I didn't have mad friends. I didn't know all these people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But I forced niggas to fuck with me because I know I'm hard and I believe that I'm the hardest. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's really the advice I have type shit.
Good shit.
Good shit.
Yeah.
With that being said, do you have any last words before we head out?
Stream Tropical Runtz. Bad bitch, I don't smoke me no blunt. Stream that. Look out for new music. Dropping a video, Casamimi, to go right with your Tropical Runtz. You feel me?
To go right
with the Tropical Runtz. You know what I'm
big
saying?
summer vibes.
Big summer vibes. We're not playing this summer.
the best combo.
Yeah, we got the party song, and then we got a little chill shit for the end of the night. Ride home drunk, put the window down. I'm not promoting drunk driving. Yeah. But I'm just saying. Yeah, niggas know the routine. Yeah. But I got a drop coming out. Just keep fucking with me. Keep showing me love. Comment on my shit. Share my shit. Hit me up. I probably will respond. No funny shit.
I'm never too ill to say what's
it's really never that serious. Like it's you know, like really, like
I'm never too ill.
I'm never too ill, but I don't do free shows. So that is a public service announcement, you know.
Definitely.
But nah, stream Tropical Runtz, real shit. I had an amazing time here. Like the show was dope as fuck. No funny shit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
Tag yourself. Tag all your socials.
Yes. Oh, Big Sosa 617 on Instagram. It's Sosa Dummy on TikTok.
Social media. I mean, streaming platforms.
Streaming
Just
platforms.
Big Sosa?
Oh, Big Sosa. Yeah, Big Sosa. Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music.
Word.
Shit, probably SoundCloud.
Yeah.
You know, niggas be doing me favors and shit. So, yeah, holla at me. No funny shit. Stream my music. Hit me up. If you want to collab, let's work. Like, I'm with it.
Say less.
Bow.
All right, stream Tropical Runtz.
Stream that
Big
shit.
Sosa, thank you so much for coming
Thank
with that
you.
energy
Thank
today.
you.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that on this lovely day.
For real.
So much.
Word.
Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, word. Thank you guys. Word.
All right. Pink World, we out. We'll see you next week. Love ya.
Bye, gang.
It's Big Sosa, no feature. It's Big Sosa through your speaker. I'm feeling all up on this. He said, baby, that's my beat, but nah, nigga, be for real. Okay, baby, it's my heater.